Well, hello there, everyone. My name is Adam, and thank you so much for joining me once again as we return to Parasite Eve. So, last time, we ran through a bunch of shenanigans here in the police precinct, and now it's time to get on our way and go head to the museum to talk to some crazy doctor that was writing papers about mitochondria. Because mitochondria is important. And doors are still uncooperative. How do we get out of the freaking door? I swear. Oh, we don't go through that door. Wait, do we? Where do we frickin' go? I swear. I swear, doors in this game have not always been this problematic. But some of them just really like to be as annoying as physically possible. Okay, so this is where we made problems for the captain. So that's not where we need to go. So the door out of here should be this one right here. Oh, there we go. Apparently it just didn't want to work the first time. Okay, sure. Sup, Chief? What are you up to back there? You don't want to talk? Apparently he doesn't want to talk. Okay. Well, let's leave then. And out we go. Out of the precinct and onto the world map. We can go from the NYPD precinct number 17 to the museum, or we can go to Carnegie Hall. That's where the events of day 1 took place. So, let's go back and see what's going on. See if anything is going on, really. I tell you, my holidays are ruined because of this. They'd better give me extra vacation days for this. What are you doing here? I just came to check in on things, man. Saw you on TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. That's me. Hey, you can't just come barging in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. Well, looks like there's nothing for us here. Cops being rude. Who'da thunk? So, back out to our quote-unquote world map, and let's go to where the game wants us to go today. To the museum. Away we go. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. That is certainly one heck of a name. Dr. Clamp. What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? What the hell? What the hell kind of question is that? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now, he's my boss. Well, I mean, I can kind of see the points from both sides here. I can see what Aya's trying to say, and I can also see Daniel's point. And also, if we look here, there's a chocobo on the banner for the Museum of Natural History. Who'da thunk? Would you look at that? So, let's head on in and get away from that very, very noisy helicopter. Good lord. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Ooh, dinosaurs. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved those things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what security guard can do for us. Since when has a little thing like a place being closed ever stopped somebody? I'm sure we'll be able to get in just fine. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Well, at least the security guard was nice and cooperative. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. Well, this is very convenient indeed. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out. Ever. Thanks. Well, this is going quite well so far. That's actually kind of surprising. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Lets us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter. Thanks. Yeah, whatever. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number, too. Creepazoid. Just hope this place doesn't explode or anything one of these days, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Places randomly exploding is a serious problem. Hey, Aya! Over here. Looks like we found where we're going. That was fast. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Shouldn't we, like, knock first or something? Like, assume, like, they already said he's here, so... Excuse me. Hello? Hey! Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? You good there, Aya? This man. I know him. Think. Would you like to share with the rest of the class, Aya? We're a little lost here, girl. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Well, you know, personally, all I really know about mitochondria is that it's the powerhouse of the cell. So, anything beyond that, I got no clue about, my dude. So, you want to use your big science researcher brain and fill us in here so we're all on the same page? Do you? Ah! Oh, crap. Dr. Clamp, you can't just do that. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Does it? Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. I don't think that's true. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. I just love the way Aya and Daniel look at each other here, like, is this guy for real? This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provide. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? No, I didn't. That doesn't sound right either. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. Okay, Clamp, I think your theory has a little bit of hole in it. How can the cells between the fingers deteriorate if the fingers don't form until the cells between the fingers deteriorate? But if there's no fingers yet, there's no cells between the fingers, and... oh. Science makes my head hurt. I'm just gonna move on. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off, and in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. You good there, Aya? You look like you're falling asleep. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. Huh? What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. I agree with Daniel. That was supremely frustrating and really pretty unhelpful overall. So, back to the precinct, I guess. Let's go see what's going on. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before. But I can't remember where. Got a call. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Uh-oh. Aya, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. Okay then. Sirens on, and looks like we're going. Let's go. Back to the precinct. Let's get in there. See what's going on. Gotta head into the back. Where to now? What's going on here? The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Kathy, and say nothing good. Let's go, folks. There's a meeting. So, in here, I guess? Alright, Captain, what's up? Oh, hey, look, they actually have stuff drawn on the blackboard back there. Relevant to the, case and stuff. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine. They're at that concert. What? Daniel, we're not through yet. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. And we get a mod permit. Awesome. Well, looks like we're about to get moving. But before we go out there and chase after Daniel... slow down there, big guy. Let's go downstairs first, real quick. We need to go to the, I think this is the place? Nope, not this place. I can never remember where to go. Authorized personnel only. Alright, not there. So, here then. Alright, cool. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see the guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Ah, workplace camaraderie. Gotta love it. I can never remember what voices I gave these guys. More ammo. And a medicine. Delightful. What's our inventory looking like? Pretty full. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you, too. You could never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? I can't tune up your equipment without a permit. No exceptions. Well, that's fine. But we do have a mod permit. So let's go ahead and add another slot to our weapon. Why not? All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Yeah, sure thing. Man, I could do it so much better. I can turn that gun into a cannon. Easy. You want to leave something here? Yeah, let's go ahead and store some stuff. Not that we really have much we can store. But we'll go ahead and store a couple of our medicines. Just to clear up a little bit of space. And that'll be that. Let's see here. Let's sort our items. There we go. All sorted. First, we'll go ahead and move our stuff around a little bit, though. There we go. That's better. Alright. Let's mosey. We gotta catch up to our partner. But before that, let's go ahead and go save. I just checked the time limit on this video and don't want to have it run too long. So, after all the talky bits at the museum, I think we're gonna take a quick pause here, and we'll get back to the chaos when we resume. So, until then, see you next time, everybody.